right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the 2024 Joy Heyball Parasport Championships, sponsored by the WPA and, of course, Joy for bringing 26 of these 9-foot tables out here to compete on. We just lagged for the break. We have a matchup underway, about to get started. Liu Junwei against Zhu Wen. This is a men's match, race to 7. So the winner will be crowned, whoever reaches 7. And the game clock, well, that's a 2-hour game clock that will start counting down once the break happens. Throughout the match, there will be one 10-minute mandatory break that will be taken. And if the players agree, it can be up to 6. But this is the men's finals standing division. Big title for the inaugural event here in Los Angeles, California. Big thanks to Joy and WPA for letting Omega Billiards TV do the stream. Check us out, omegabilliards.com, for some great supplies as we get underway here for this World Championship match. I'll be joined in the booth with Scott Simonetti, who will be calling the shots. Good afternoon, Scott.
Good afternoon, everyone. What a match we have. They're taking their little pictures, getting underway, but a huge match between, I just tried earlier, if you've seen me on the stream talking about these guys' first names and last names, I do mix them up. It's not with intent. I try my best out of pure respect to try and get the proper names and how you should say them. I was completely off with Liu. It's Junwei. So I'm going to say June. They say June like the month, and Wei, Junwei, and then Wen. Simple enough. I'll get the names and the faces. They both play well. Junwei has played on the stream, I believe, and won. So he's a shooter. Went up to break to start it off. Gets his wing balls, heading for the side. Just saw the women's final. Good shooters. These gentlemen probably played just as well in the finals. During the break, a little housekeeping, Daniel. If you could find out how many actual entrants, participants, not now, but during your break. It's called housekeeping, but we could put that in. These guys, played for 4 days, had to whittle through a tough field, I bet. But to start, Junwei fires in the stripe. A lot of firepower. Loads in the stripe. Daniel, fix the time clock so we don't lose track of everything. Thought I saw it stuck there, and maybe we're good, but it's running now. Yeah, we'll keep a check on that. Okay, tries to sneak it past. Clicks too much too. Brings Wen back up to the table. Off the dry break. Stuck with solid. Sits good on the 2. I don't know how he plays. Never seen the gentleman shoot before. Safe to assume he shoots. But he looks like he wants to start. Yeah, run out player. Going at the 5. Oh, firepower. So a little different style. They're looking for the shot first and then maybe secondary safety looks. Kind of my style. Nice touch. Hangs up, but does leave 3 or 4. Maybe the 4 now. 3 doesn't help you. Well, it helps you, but it doesn't help you on the 4. Might be looking to do the 2 for 1 and make his ball. Little Heyball play. It don't look like it. Yep. So good Heyball, keeping that cue. Taking away the hanger. Tried to block the 14, but no good. Junwei likes to let the cue ball go, so I think if he lines up on that 14, he's going to try and nibble on the 13 too. There's the power. Tries to clip it. Okay, another angle at it. 15, he's going to recheck. Might not go crashing so much, but I think he still does. Maybe aims for the 4 on the draw. Or the 2, I'm sorry. Yeah, aims for the 2 on the draw. Gets the worst of it. Makes a good shot. Rolls right back up into trouble. If he keeps shooting, he's firing this 10 past the 3. Just looking at it. Really be crushing this to get the cue ball to come back at it. I don't know. Maybe you could play for the bank, but I think the shot is easier to power through than to try and soft roll. A little of both. Playing for the bank. Pretty good shot. Went with another kind of semi-tough opener. For a starter, I should say. But he can play into the safety game, protect that cluster, keep him off the 10 if possible, or anything that goes into it. Okay, one's got a little 9-ball stroke like me. Just going to tame that down or start hitting center pocket. Junwei sitting tight and straight. Wish he had an angle going up at it, but he might be playing for the bank again. So he's going to draw back up to his bridge hand. Maybe get on the 13 if it's straight. Yeah, he was trying to come back up for a bank. Moves him around. 7 balls hanging. 10 falls to help break the cluster. So that's helpful for your stripes. But Wen's got an easier opener. He's had these tough shots he's been shooting. Still a first game. A lot of they playing going for the clusters. A little bit more, I should say, maybe 8-ball style, straight ball, but a lot of billiards involved, I think, with these guys. Because they know when it's coming right at their packs. Might be getting warmed up. Stung that ball pretty crisp. It's a nice shot here to float the 6 because it protects your stripes. If you want to float it for your 4, a miss you leave, tough and long. Protecting those 2 stripes. Keep them off a shot. Perfect speed. I think one's looking, he wants to get pretty straight on this 5. In the side. 2-ball next. Pretty perfect. He's going to choose. I think he's playing to the 2. I don't know if he's got to go to the rail or can he just float and just clear the 13. He's got real good position to do what he wants. Just not even going to the rail. Perfect. Muscles and tries to punch it out. Big miss. Huge miss. Overhit it. Still some nerves maybe of the finals. I bet these guys been in big matches. They're superstars of this sport. Uh-oh, that's wide. Okay, kind of bad stroke all the way around. A lot of pressure. Still getting warmed up, but both misses seem pretty simple because of error. A little overpowered by Wen, and just looked like a bad stroke timing-wise on Junwei. He's looking, yeah, so he's going to play one ball and try and come behind and get that little 10-13 gap. He doesn't want to shoot from where the cue ball is, like that type of angle coming into the 2. Wants to flatten it out. Got to be careful not to get snookered. 13 coming back off top rail. Perfect. Wow. Needed every roll, but he got pin straight perfect. Don't have to move this ball much, maybe an inch. Wow, he just pounds him in. On that thing, you could hit that other ways instead of making it just pure pocket. You're going to split this pocket. Oh my God, I got him. I can't believe it. Yeah, no kidding. Well, there you have it. High pressure. That's a automatic for Wen. Big stage. Big title and a lot of people watching. He's got the power draw to rip this 10. Play for your side. If you come up short, you figure you got the corner. But he's got the long rail, so big draw. One good stroke. The follow, I think, is what gets him in trouble because it could double up on itself and get stuck up there with that high ball. Digs in. No draw. That was a pure miss again. He was trying to rip that off the cue, and there was no spin on it. Real tough 8. He's in trouble because he can't leave that 13. He can't just roll up on the 8 and trying to bump the 8 up to the side type of play. It's too easy. Tough spot. Might have to shoot. That'll work. It's got to go. It's just 13, still too flat. 8 ball helps. Okay, maybe a little difficulty getting past. At least you feel it. Maybe it causes a twitch or a last second adjustment. But to go follow on a 13. Ooh. He's not playing it, I don't think. I mean, there's a safe. You can bring him up to the top rail. I don't like leaving him at the table. Let him back. Glue it up. Oh, this is good. Nope. He went for the top left. Tough shot. Looking for some cover. I think that's too much. It's no hanger, but I got a funny feeling. When to take this early lead, race to 7. Whoa. What a pure stroke. Great hit. 1-0.
Nice first game there by Junwei, coming out leading 1-0 in the 2024 WPA Heyball Championships presented by Joy, coming to you live from Los Angeles, home of the 2028 Olympics. Big thanks to Joy and all they do for supporting the Heyball movement and the WPA as well. Big thanks to Omega Billiard TV being allowed to stream the event. Check us out, omegabilliards.com. Shop and get your supply needs. As we head into the second game here, Junwei leading, Junwei not too far behind. Still got a lot of pool left to play here today in this men's standing final. So we can get a nice rack here. These are 9-foot Joy Heyball tables. 3-inch slates. These things are very, very high quality. Tables are built for Olympic play as Junwei steps to break.
Okay, 1-0 when? Junwei to break. Daniel, I still need to count on the participants. Entrance. We'll save that for the next one. We don't want to talk overplay. I believe it's Alice. Alice is my translator also. Both players speak, I believe, no English. But we're all set. Open table. 1-0 lead for when? Tied up, everything looking clean. He's just picking lanes. One extra click too much. It's probably pretty close. It's hard to tell, but it looks like it needs a little more attention than normal. Does he gotta shoot it? Is he forced to shoot this? Or is he just miserable? He messed up a little, right? Get stubborn on the ball. Would like to be straighter on this 2 to get straighter on the 3, which gets you straighter on the 4 for top left. Safety? Drop the cue down? Back? I don't know. Yeah, okay. We're playing some Heyball. Great shot. Billiards. That is so tough because he played it. He hit it like it was dead. Made it look easy. Stays on the 4. Might need to make this cue ball travel. I'm sorry, off the 2. Gotta be careful on the slow roll. You float right behind the 14. Pumps it in. Blast through the 14. Great find. Another solid billiard play. Reckon that falls perfect. Snap draw. Drags over for the 8. Could be a pretty finish. This guy's on. He's locked in. Super clean out. Super clean out. 2-0 lead for Wen over Junwei.
Wen made quick work of that last rack there. One thing I've noticed is as players they really want to put a lot of speed and tempo to their game as Wen takes a 2-0 lead in this race to 7. We're coming to you guys live from the LA Convention Center. Big thanks for everybody who's been hanging out with us and enjoying this Parasport Championship event, the inaugural event, mind you. Big thanks to everybody behind the scenes, all the refs, timekeepers, and everybody who's made this event so special for these athletes. Hang around at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We will be having the closing ceremony, and that'll be broadcast as well. If it's anything like the opening ceremony, man, you guys follow us on Facebook and YouTube, wherever you're watching the stream. You don't want to miss that, and that's coming up later on today at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Right now, we have the men's standing championship here. Zhu Wen leading 2-0 to break.
All right. Wen to break with the lead. He's been breaking them solid. Pretty clean break. No big clutters, it don't look like. Open table, back to Junwei. For some reason, Daniel's keeping that secret on how many players are actually involved in this. If you go to digipool.com, you'll see all the charts. They'll all be there. I definitely cannot even guess how many players they have, but 33 nations, or countries I should say, is the biggest thing my voice has ever been heard. So, great appreciation. Back to pool. Junwei. Open table, taking stripes. What a shot. What a shot to get back onto an open table. Holy cow. Big touch. I didn't even see him playing it, but it went clean. Perfect to get on this 14 if it passes. Okay, kind of muscled that one in. Almost could have stood up, but it went clean. Hit it pure. Pretty big pressure shot. He's avoiding this draw off the 13 to the right. He don't want to click it. It's kind of there. So this is a pressure shot. Puts him perfect. Clutch, center pocket. Same kind of problem. If he played a 13, I think he's going to play that. But he's clicking off the 6, so you got to have some control. Beautiful control. Got a slight angle, keeping him off the automatic drawback to where the cue ball is now for the 8. Doesn't have that angle. Tricky position. Okay, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Hit that reverse to come back up off the rail, but he held it. Makeable shot. It's still a good angle. It's not sitting on a direct scratch, so he's the favorite to make it. Okay, look at this. First time we're seeing a cue ball call for control, for cleaning. But Alice is going to do her thing. Gives Junwei a second. Catch his breath. Reset. Splits the pocket. 2-1. Huge game. Tightens it right up. We got a match.
And so, Scott, we had 68 wheelchair men that were in the total entry. And in the standing men, we had a total of 56. I know that there was some visa issues in getting some of the players over here, but they all tried. And a big thanks to everybody who was able to make it out here, all the men and women parasport athletes for the inaugural 2024 Junwei Heyball Parasport Championships here, presented by the WPA. Coming up here at 3 p.m., we will have the men's wheelchair final. Right now, we are watching Liu Junwei and Zhu Wen go head-to-head and spar it out. Liu Junwei on the board, trailing now only by 1 with the break.
Okay, looks like, let's see. Yep, everything's set to go. Clock is moving again. 1:33 and counting. 1 hour, 33 minutes. Clean out. Now has the break. Much better 7 ball. Both wing balls go in. Very pretty. Let's see what else he's got. Maybe. Okay, let's take a peek. Three ball, maybe a little, speed control now. You want to be flatter. Got to get out clean.
Oh,
It
nice.
works out. He got lucky. He got lucky on the click. Does have the window, but that he missed his spot. He didn't want to hit that and end up here. So a little lucky roll. That's part of pool. Wasn't like he was just swinging away. Ball's nice to get to this one. This is surprising to me. But they play Heyball. I play it wrong. I get it. It's still surprising to me. Must love banks. High risk. Risky bank over that 4 ball, that definitely puts you on the 1 if it would a good hit. It's a lot to leave for when he just got out so clean the last 2. His wins are clean wins. Okay, went for the bank. Still a lot of work. Just a pattern that, falls different on my eye. Well, they're kind of loose. Let's just hit it and see what happens, because that got him in trouble. Maybe 14's tight, but tough cut 15, long 9. He went for that tough cut. It's looking good. Perfect speed for the cover. Cover all the way around. Nice shot. Sits on a funky bank for Junwei. Down the corner, too. Tough cover. But goes down the corner, hang one up, get it down table. Wow. I see something, but I don't know if I should say it. No, he was cutting. I thought he was going to bank it down towards the 15. But this play is just so hard to protect anything. Left one a lot of options. Normally you would say you really got control of this 13, but it falls. Whatever happens with the 13, he's got 14 ball. So high percentage. You see where Wen is pointing his finger? He wants to hit this 12 float. Missed the 4 and land right there for a side pocket shot. Trying not to hit the 4. Like so.
Wow.
Wen to take a 3-1 lead. Clean as a whistle for the last half hour. At least 20 minutes. Hasn't missed a ball, hitting all his spots. You could start seeing how the cue ball and the balls that are going in are all around the same speed. All his hits are nice tempoed hits. Strong. 3-1.
Nice match unfolding in front of us. Guys, stay tuned. Coming up next, we will have the men's wheelchair championship. If you guys have been following along, make sure you subscribe and support the companies that are bringing you guys these free streams. You got Joy, WPA, and Omega Billiards TV. Guys, we thank you. Without your fans and support, this wouldn't be anything without you guys. So thank you for supporting the event and rooting these athletes on as we compete here in the Los Angeles Convention Center for the inaugural Heyball Parasport Men's Standing Championship. Junwei leading by 2 games. Junwei looking to get back into it. Junwei to break.
So when to break? Up 3-1. Powerful break. Looking for the wing balls. Okay, both hit up high. These guys are breaking so good, you know, it makes it that's a callable shot where we could watch for that. Opening miss. Another wide open table to win. You gotta figure he's gonna clean up some balls the way he's shooting. Deservingly so. 3-1 lead. Junwei's playing fine. Just it looks like one is beating him to this first look at a run out. You know, beating him to the shot. Okay. Rare miss. Trying to do so much. Look at how much he wanted to move that cue ball out. So he was feeling it. Maybe a little heat check. But now is the time for Junwei. Missed that one ball. Maybe he just didn't want to shoot it and like he wanted stripes. He's got them now. Oh boy. That is real tough. I don't think there's an easy kick. Glues up to 11, 12 in a bad way. But I don't even see a kick. Maybe one rail over the 8, the tough bridging coming real short at the 9. Man, oh man. Alright, at the 11, it does break it up. So just hitting and hoping. Great hit, great cueing. Not bad. Look at this. Go figure. If the 5 don't, the 5 looks clear, but if not, geez, what a roll. Yeah, 5's clear. Almost got away with it. Junwei. Ooh, two in a row. Two in a row, just kind of thinking that, a little bit like he's on a bucket. Like he's just going to shoot out every time. Those are easy misses. That's pretty perfect. I don't know if the 10 needs help. Oh, another bad hit. Bad timing. Just bad timing. Tough. I don't think he could thin the 10. If he even can thin the 10, it brings it down. The cue ball on the 6. So that's, might as well just give him ball in hand type of thing. One rail kick at the 13. The pink 12. Bad spot. See, even if he feathers this. Oh, he had it a little bit. Pretty good shot. Pretty good for where he was at. But another error is going to leave this 2 ball, I believe. Unless Wen wants to do his little carom and sink his ball. He's trying to make this and snooker at the same time. Trying to hide him with the 2. I think that's kind of what he was looking at. That's no good. Best look so far in a while for Junwei. Pretty perfect. All pressure shot coming up. Long, straight. Wen is sitting right in your line of sight. Pretty much make it, you win. Clutch. All right. Getting every angle of that one. But what a shot. 3-2. Much needed win. Well done.
Definitely indeed. Liu Junwei closes the gap now, just trailing by 1 in this race to 7 as the game clock continues to count down. If you guys are just joining us, you guys are tuned in to the men's standing division. This is the finals for the inaugural 2024 WPA Heyball Championships presented by Joy. They brought 26 tables in for the event, and we had 56 standing men, after all was said and done, enter into this competition. So both of these guys have made their way through the brackets to find themselves on the final TV table here as we race to 7 to figure out who's going to be crowned the champion of the inaugural Heyball event here in Los Angeles. Heading in now, the top of the 6th game, Liu Junwei to break.
Okay, off a clean out. Has the break also. Maybe put one on top, tie it up. Pretty break. Cue ball, saddle cue. Okay, 3-5 felt funny. It does play down, but it is not dead. It's not really clustered, so I guess the 3 can bank. But we're way early on that. Six ball. Okay, gets the first one down. Be lucky, real nice if he got up. Right, a couple more inches on the 4 to force follow a little. But just a little short. Junwei getting his bridge or extension, wants to go on this one ball. Maybe improve the angle on the 4. If not, I think he's got to bring it all the way around, back out. You don't want to be up table. Come on, ball. It's close. Maybe a good hit. I don't think you could play for it. Because what if you miss it and you come all the way down table, right? Maybe next time. Might have enough to really rip it. Oh my God, he really ripped it. Catches that. Pink 12 ruined everything. Cue ball way up. Lucky to fall on this 2-7 clicker. 2 on the side, I believe. Okay, he's leaving it for cover. Nice control. Not sure what one's looking at. I guess he's got the 11 bank. 15 top right. I don't know. Maybe he tries to make this ball. Yeah, he's shooting at the 11. Safety play. Uh-oh. I think he left too much again. You know, protecting the 5's fine. This 7 is, he's going to force. He's hoping to force Junwei to move that. It's got to go. It's not bad. The the idea. I think, a couple more inches is improvement. A little close to his work here. He's going to drop him down to the bottom rail, I believe. Okay, I think this is playable. At least to try and rub it, whittle it with a lot of right. Throw it in. He's trying to do it with left and turn it. Nope, straight ball. Needs a roll. Gets it. Another big pressure shot coming up. I think the 8 is clean past the 13. Tough to tell. Maybe if you're shooting down by the 14 ball coming across. You have the 14, that angle? I don't think so. Okay, Wen does step out of line of sight for Junwei, so it's all him. Sticks it, he's perfect. Okay, gets, I guess, lucky not to break that stuff up. Take a peek at the 11-12, maybe? There he is. There he goes. Just look at the 11-12, bottom left. Hard to tell. This is bottom right. He's going to have the high side of 11, baby, to make it. But I think he was looking the other way. Okay, similar stroke to all his other misses that way. Just a little bit of, feels like non-Heyball type of stroke when you're quick to the ball. Needs it to hang up. They're laying out for Wen. He could get out with one good shot. Good position. Might be long for the 15 for my liking. I think he just floats and lands on one of these balls. 13 would be his best ball to land on. No, one rail back up. Perfect. If he rolls it, should push the 14 to the bottom right. You'll see the angle coming off once we switch. There you go. You see how we can push this? Okay. So he missed it, and he missed the 14. Playing safe. Oh, this is what Junwei needs. One sting shot puts him on a crisp 8. That is right. I don't know if a float shot gets him position on the 8. He might try and draw this past the 15. Back out. Take the long 8. Slow roll, I think you might lose. Alright, we're waiting on 8. He hit it good. Oh, man. If this goes, it's the best shot of his match. Not sure. Okay. Just in time. I think it does go. It is tight. If it's clear, he's just going to hit it straight. Then I like him. He's close to his work. A good stroke. Keep it on line. That's wide. Real tough. Real tough. Made a great shot. I knew that 8 was a problem if he's floating it. So he made the great hit. Maybe he didn't want it to go in. Still in trouble because his 8 ball's kind of tucked. One could play around it. He could take on this 12, but I'd be scared I miss it. Simple safe, simple safe. I guess it does go rail first if he could get real. There you go. He's taking a peek. Oh, baby. 3-3 it is. Cue ball safe. Oh, we got a match. If you're watching, go tell your friends. Hurry up. They'll catch the best of it.
What a shot there by Liu Junwei to tie it up. Now 3-all as we head into our players break. We got ourselves a good one, guys. This is for the championship #1 spot for the main pole position here. Tied up at 3-all. Liu Junwei showing a lot of speed there. As we head into our players break, my name's Daniel Krapinski with Omega Billiards. Big thanks to Joy of the WPA and everybody who's putting this event together. Check us out at omegabilliards.com for some great holiday gifts. Players break. It'll be 10 minutes. We'll be back. Welcome back from that short players break. We got ourselves a great, great match unfolding right in front of us. We have Liu Junwei versus Zhu Wen. They're all tied up at 3. Zhu Wen now steps to break.
Okay, welcome back, everyone. I'm back to doing my thing. We're looking for the wing balls, 13-5. These guys are breaking just the way that they're looking to do that, so we're going to keep track. Both balls just creeped up. Hanging 15, double up by the 13. Big game. If you just join us, it's 3-3, race to 7. Time clock is counting down 54 minutes. At the end of that time, we will be going to some sort of shootout, but plenty of pool. I think you gotta jump on these stripes. You gotta find a way to get a stripe down, I think. Wow. Opening safe? Wow, go ahead. Almost a dare. Okay. I think, why don't you, maybe you go for something. Try and sting. Look at it, 11, 13, 15. Oh, man. Power, smooth. A little bit try and make something. He made it. Opens up. I think he could get to this 15. Real first. Wow. When completely misses it. Doesn't do much damage. That cue ball came off and could have tied stuff up. Ball in hand. Junwei, red hot also. 2-game winning streak. Playing clean. Couple early misses, but timing's on now. Junwei getting the extension for this 6 ball. Take a peek. Bridge is looking pretty good. Okay, tough reach. Pretty big miss. That's a pretty big miss. Get that first one down and look how sweet it could be. Wen could get crazy and try and pick at that 14 up the top left if this is a tough bridging. But he's just got to get the ball rolling, you figure. Just wants that cover. I would take I see he's shooting this one. This is a good shot. Drop your 6. Maybe tuck this cue ball deep. Ooh, he didn't miss it. That's a big miss. He got lucky with the cover. Okay, I would say a little roll. I don't think he was playing to make the 6, so if the 6 ain't in, then you got to figure you got to roll. Junwei, I don't know. Oh, 13 is playable. Okay. Here we go. Tough shot because of the 15, but it's got the lane. Oh, baby. I think he's forced to play it. Got stuck. Got stuck deep. He could float the 5. He got lucky this 11 ball kind of felt funny. See how it comes down? It's like it looks like it goes straight at the 15, but I think if you get him deep to the rail, you're gonna put a a real tough challenge back at him. That's overhit, but he split the pocket. Man, that was a big, big shot to try. A lot of risk. You float it, you could leave him back rail, but watch where it ends up. That would have fell for a nice, safe for Wen. Tough shot, trying to muscle it back out to come back down. Little power. There's your miss. Gotta really, really know that when you're adding just 20% extra, your accuracy contact point, you really gotta focus 80% more. Tables are tough. Another one you're not really concerned about if the ball falls down to the rail. Just make your solid contact. Oh, man. Joy tables at its finest. Wow. Three's probably close past the 9 in the side. It's probably close. But you got 3 hangers down there. You gotta get balls in the pocket. You can't hope that he don't have a shot. All right, that went easy. That's a big one. Nice angle on the 1. Taking a peek what it looks like coming back at this 4, so plenty of room. Big bump. Okay. And even going near that ball is like, I'm doing everything not to do it. But it worked out. All pressure from here. Big pressure. 3-3. World title on the line. Pure. Little bad angle. Want the angle to come towards the 11. It falls the wrong way. He's saying, can I cut this? And that's, it looks good. It's just when you get there, it looks a little steeper, maybe. 3-3. See that little fall away angle is what's getting them. It's pretty good. You're gonna feel the scratch. That's the problem. You gotta fight that, trust your eye, and stay pure. Stings it, watch your cue. All right, great out. 4-3. What a game. What a game. Fires this in. Probably overpowered any sort of scratch, but almost. You never know. Okay, you never know. 4-3. Junwei takes the lead. New leader.
Powerful last game there by Junwei. Able to pick that rack apart. Big thanks to all the viewers, guys, tuning in to the men's standing finals, the inaugural 2024 WPA Heyball Parasport Championship presented by Joy. Big thanks to Joy for all of their sponsorship and doing everything they can to bring in 26 of these tables, 9-foot tables, rounded pockets, essentially rounded corners on the pockets, really make this another level of difficulty, give this table another level of difficulty. Of course, the napped cloth as well. adds for interesting play as we head into the top of the 8th game here. Liu Junwei to break.
Clock still ticking. 45 minutes. Okay. Stripe down. No clutter. Still like stripes. But you might have to take the 3. It's right in your face. Yep. 3 plays. I mean, solids play. Could get our first break and run of the entire event. Why not it be? Oh, I sharked him. Why not it be at the finals? Well, I'll tell you, that's gonna hurt, especially if Wen could back it up with an out or even a win. I think he would have got real close to running out. We'll never know. Still open. You kind of feel that one might draw this 1 right now into that 3. And then he might not. Pretty close. Still has it. Could go up rail, break up the pink 12. Might be able to do a little with, messing that 5-6 up. I think the 5 stays there now. Trying to break up this 12, I believe. He went at it. Missed everything. Lucky to see the 15. And it falls on the 13, the 12 break up. Whether he draws into it or goes high rail. I think he should, he went at it once. You figure he's going to go at it again. Maybe not. It could be tough to get it over there. Big stroke. Great hit.
Nice.
Crank that up with some English. Needs a pocket for the 13. Good stroke all the way down for the 10. What a great hit. Big pressure shot. He's going to miss the traffic, not only make the ball. If he feels like he's going to hit something, he's got to control it. Had a chance. There's a costly miss, maybe. They're all costly, but I'm just trying to see if I thought he maybe could get to that 5 easier. Ooh. I think he might cut it. Good shot. A lot of cover. I don't know if the slow kick to the 10 works because of how good he hit that 6 and hung it up. Like long rail at the 10. Oh, he's trying to click it off the 3. This will be pretty. A lot of speed. Carom shot. Smash it off and try and catch the face of the 3. You gotta hit it hard if you're gonna do it. He's gonna cream it. Oh, what a shot. Oh, up against the timekeeper, just yelling in his ear. Smooth as silk. There's that billiards. Don't go near that guy in billiards either. He's got to draw it back to him. Oh, he had room. What a nice smooth hit. That's for the money, honey. 4-4. Here we go. Center pocket. Tie ball game.
Wow. Tied up 4-all. It's one way to end the final match here. It's coming down to the wire. 38 minutes remaining in this race to 7. Liu Junwei and Zhu Wen tied up now 4-all in this race to 7. My name's Danny Krupinski with Omega Billiard TV. Big thanks to the WPA and Joy for allowing us to provide you guys the free stream, and for Digital Pool for hosting it. If you guys go to digitalpool.net/WPA, you can watch all of the previous matches. This is the finals for the men's standing here, all tied up, 4-all. Zhu Wen with the break.
Okay, back to the center break. You know what we're looking for by now? 5-ball clean. Solid hit. Open table. Another one where stripes play real good off the get-go. They both do. You could probably get out with either one. But this stripe run out, you might have to hit another ball. That's how clean it could be. Find that nice pattern. Maybe 1 or 2 tough ones, but you might not touch a ball. It's a real good nudge. Real good click. Well controlled. 9 balls clean. I think he wants to drift this and get straight on the 13. Always 13 first. Oof. Okay, just one more touchy shot. Okay, 15 first. I like this a little bit better. Easier to control coming on 13. If you don't like it, you got the down balls. You know, he got short on the 13. Big shot 10. Big shot on the 10. Baby. He might bank this. I don't think so. Top rail back down, back out. One rail. Well, he could hold it. What a good stroke. Didn't realize he was that flat. I was talking for no reason. That was perfect. Perfect. Laying great for either the side or the corner. It looks like it's side all day. I mean, corner all day. Might be a simple draw. Look at that. You see that 8-ball? Doesn't have to move it much. Draw or follow. Split the pocket held for the corner. Swish. What an out. What a clean out. Break and run, our first one. What a time to do it. Take the 5-4 lead. Racing to 7. The clock is pretty much on pace. I guess it could become an issue, but these guys are shooting clean. 5-4 it is for now.
So just to let you guys know, coming up at 3 o'clock is going to be the finals for the men's wheelchair division. And that'll be at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you guys will join us for that event, as we are currently watching Junwei taking the lead over Junwei 5-4 in this race to 7 with the clock ticking. We have Dave Beaumont and Fred Dismore who will be playing at 3 o'clock. Stay tuned. Right now, Junwei, Junwei. Junwei with the break.
Okay, once again, staying on this head string. Both players breaking great. 15? Nope. Okay, another table with no real trouble. Looks like you got a couple starters going to your sides. Easy 14. Put you dead on a 9. Good stroke moves the 9 into play. One where you could roll up, hit that window 5-6 for the 12. I got loose. Got loose on him. Trying to hold, overcooks to 13. Little overstroke. Gotta come with one. Maybe to 13. What a hit. Split the pocket. Was going to give up that 3 and knew it. So, real pressure shot. Good hit. Might have overrolled it by one rotation. He's looking at something. I don't know. For some reason, he almost looks like he wants to bank it, but no. Like banking into that 15 and just. That was me. Good stroke. Look at this. Watch your 5 ball. Got it cleared of 5. Great shot. Falls good to come 3 rails around for your 15 straight down the bottom left. Perfect. Look at this. Don't do it. Oh my God. Holy cow. That's the roll of this match. I mean, imagine it went in. Look at the 8 ball he had. He got stuck. He didn't know if he wanted to draw or follow to miss that. He could have shot above the 2, coming down at the 8, or roll beneath. He just tried to sting it. Big, huge miss. Huge opportunity for Junwei. This one's tough to start. You got that hanger right there. You know you're in trouble if you're missing. Tough shot. And he left it. Tough shot. Lucky break by Wen. Sure if he's got to draw out. I think he wants a bottom right for the 8 ball, so he's got to try and come up towards the 2 somehow. Good stroke should work. Oh, that's short. Good luck, but it's, you got to watch off clicking that 7. It's a tough shot itself, just because it's just so sharp, but there's probably a more natural shot for Heyball players. I don't like these. He's concerned. He's concerned what it does off of that 7. May go past it, but still. Sitting near a scratch, got to be careful. Okay. 8 ball is now defendable for Junwei. 6 ball. Two might sit nice. Yep. Looks like he's all over it. Uh-oh. Easy ball. Okay, settles perfect. Oh. 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 Junwei got a little loose. I guess he was trying to clip that 4, figure the cue, if he catches it, the 4 ball will be up there instead of the cue. He's got a tough one now. Smooth center pocket. Decisions. I think he goes into it. I think he fires this in the side, goes top rail, and goes towards the 4. I think he'll deal with it. He don't like whatever's left. He wants to move it. I don't know if the 4 sneaks past the 8 right now. Oh, he's going to the safety game. This is touchy. A lot of control. Gives up a shot. Tough positioning. Oh, he hit it good. Okay. Falls to the bottom rail, so pretty good. Gives Junwei an extra breath. If it's hanging, you're really up against it. This one, not that you get anything for free, but it does, maybe lessen the pressure where you can stay a little bit smoother. Just kind of trying to stick this 4. Cue ball drag right. I thought it was in. Okay, so there's the leave. Got to watch his 4 don't go down. The 8 ball's a problem for when. Not sure if it's frozen. Shouldn't make a difference. Oh boy, I think he's kicking. No, he can't be. He could be. I think he wants the cue. I mean, if you put the cue anywhere up table, top left somewhere, I think you could leave a good shot. I think he's playing this. Like the whole fancy shot. Wow, he played it. So the 3 rail don't help him because it wraps all the way around to a no 4 ball. So he's going to float this over, bring his cue all the way up. If he makes it, it'll be beautiful. But good smooth stroke, lag speed. Okay, chops down on it. Cue ball's got to be careful. He's kicking. Oh, baby. Up 5-4, looking to kick it in to get on the hill. Pretty close. See what happens. Oh, it ties up the 5 a little bit. Ooh, what a cover. No shot forward to get back up on the 5 for the back left side pocket. Man, they got me. Don't make it. Trying to play it safe. Well played. Well played. It's good enough. You know, it's a full-blown challenge. Go right ahead. Great shot. Be the shot of the tournament. Jump. He's going to get over the edge. Well, I think so. Okay, so we got a little jump cue action. He's trying, I guess, either trying to make the hit or just, cut it, bank it. But it looks like it's just a half a ball jump. No good. It's going to sell out. This could get touchy. Maybe he's trying to bump it up to the side. I don't know if he could pass it. Okay. Good control. Big shot to tie it up. Split the pocket. 5-5 it is. What a match. Going to 7. 2 away from the champion being crowned. I'm going to take a minute. Take a minute and tell all your friends. Drop a comment. Drop a like. Facebook works. All of them work. Hit our platforms, please. Get ready.
All locked up. 5-all. Liu Junwei against Zhu Wen for the men's standing 2024 WPA Heyball Parasport Championship. Who's going to walk away as the inaugural champion? Zhu Wen or Liu Junwei? Both players are playing extremely strong. Tied up here at 5-all. Race to 7. As we get closer to the countdown clock, 16 minutes left and counting. I know that's going to be a factor. I wonder to see how the players adjust as the time continues to run. Top of the 11th game here. Zhu Wen to break.
Big break. 5-ball wiggling. 1 down. 1 sitting for a secondary. And you're killing me with the switching. It's not a rave. At least give me a second. Blink. My eyes are blinking every time. Gets a good bump. Uh-oh. He missed that. He was trying to draw up to the 15. Clips the 2 on the way out on the draw. Could be really costly. He's got to get up on a 1 so he can get flat on this 2 ball for the bottom left, I think. Okay, it's going to bring Junwei back to the table. All his balls are open. How flat he is to stay down below this to play at these 15s and 13s. I think he's got to come back up table. Uh-oh. Wow. I thought that was a miss. Get to where he might float this. See how this 11 might play towards your corner. Big time bank. Big time bank. Excellent. Even better approach on this 11 going into the 1 up table. Plays real nice, and he's flat enough where he can even get flatter here. So you could see 11 and then that 10 up there. Not sure what angle he wants, but he's going to get whatever he wants. Yeah, straight is good. Beautiful. I think he's saying pretty good that he could straight draw it right to the rail. You know, come back out if he wants to be powerful. No. Big shot. Take the lead. Get on the hill first. He was down the whole match. Till the last 2-3 games. All right. Takes a minute. Speed, what a big shot. 6'5". On the hill first, racing to 7. There is 9 minutes left. So you figure if Wen can get there and tie this up, we could be looking at another shootout in the finals.
Wow, what a great match here unfolding in front of us. Zhu Wen now just trailing by 1. Clock is not in his favor. It is ticking, so hopefully he can get to the table here and make quick work to tie it back up and force a shootout. And in the event of the shootout, we'll cover that as that happens. Right now, Junwei with a 1-game lead over Zhu Wen in the 2024 inaugural Heyball Parasport Championships, brought to you and presented by Joy and the WPA. Heading into the top of the 12th game here, Junwei to break.
Okay, head up once again. All the drama you want. Could break and run out for the title. Oh yeah, gets both wing balls to drop. This is picture perfect. We're going to let him play it out. Keeper calls 10 seconds. Pretty perfect. 2 away from the title. Wants a bounce. Big shot. Let's get the cue ball cleaned. Junwei for the championship. Stung it in for the title. Congratulations. There's your Heyball World Champion. Fires in this 8. Congratulations, Junwei. It was a pleasure. What a match. Well played, Wen. Thought you had it. You had the lead. Thank you for listening. My name is Scott Simonetti. We got one more to go. It's been a great event. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it ending. I'll be back shortly. Enjoy.
Next up at 3 p.m. in the men's wheelchair division is Dave Beaumont from Great Britain versus Fred Dinsmore from Ireland. We'll get this started here at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Congratulations, Zhu Wen, for placing second, but a big congratulations to Liu Junwei as the inaugural men's standing Heyball champion here in Los Angeles, California. My name's Daniel Krapinski from Omega Billiards. Don't forget to check us out, omegabilliards.com. We'll see you guys here at 3 p.m. for the men's wheelchair division finals. Stay tuned.